Hey, you how's it going? You know, pretty good day today. Not exactly productive, but a reasonably good day. I feel good. I don't have the heat problem anymore, thank you very much. And, well, at least not for a while anyway. And, it's generally positive. I'm feeling generally reasonably positive, and that's great. But at the same time, I'm having the doggonedest time getting any stuff made. It's like in my single player vanilla world, I've got this great big iron farm project, and most of the building of that is not going to make for very good video because it's repetitive. It just keeps going, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done quite a few times. So a lot of that is not going to make for very good video. I've got a project on Hermitcraft, and that one is oy oy oy. It's a cool project, but I need to come up with a royal lot of obsidian. And for those that don't know, obsidian is one of those materials that takes the longest amount of time and the most amount of work and whatnot to mine up, to harvest the resource in order to do anything with it. And that makes for terrible video. And so on, and so on. It's just one of those things. I like trying to have new gaming videos up every day, as much as possible. And every once in a while, something like this comes along where everything I'm doing is at a point where it wouldn't make good video. There's too much behind the scenes and setup that needs to be done, or whatever kind of pre-production stuff. Things that need to be done before you can start hitting the record button. And so, unfortunately, I don't have a new video up on the game channel tonight. I should be able to tomorrow, but despite my best efforts, which may or may not have been as best as they could have been, it's just, I don't manage it tonight. Which I'm not going to be all bleh about for very long, because I am getting towards some stuff that it should be good. And I'm even starting to get caught up on some things here. It's like, I have this thing where I go through phases. Like for example, just recently, I had this thing where every once in a while, now normally I try to keep up with things like, for example, dishes. Perfect example. I try to keep up with that, wash what I use shortly after I use it so that it doesn't pile up and so on. And then every once in a while, things just work out so that I don't end up doing that for whatever reason. Actually, it's usually an assortment of reasons. And all of a sudden, I find myself staring at the equivalent of 2 or 3 stinkfuls full of stuff that needs to be caught up. But do I dive in and just do the whole thing all at once? Not usually. Instead, I end up getting this thing going where I decide that if I'm going to use, like, for example, a plate, a fork, a pan, and a spoon, then that's 4 items I use. That means that I have to wash at least, say, 6. It's a slow progress, but it does eventually get you caught up as long as you don't stop. I know, I'm rambling all over the place, and it's probably time I should shut up, but what can I say? It's been that kind of day. It's like I could probably talk for an hour and not say anything. Fortunately, I'm not going to make you listen to me do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to get in any live stream tonight. I'm starting to feel just a little bit queasy, and I don't think I'm going to be good for sitting up that long. We'll see. I'll give it a try. If I do, you'll see it announced on Twitter and all that good stuff. In the meantime, I'm going to put this video to bed, and I'm going to watch a video and see if I can pull myself together enough to get something done. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here. Rambling all the way.
Here's the tinfoil ship.